Hey guys, I'm back today with another review for The Bad Batch, Season 1, Episode 5, Rampage. Rampage is definitely not my favorite episode, but it's also not my least favorite. In the episode, the Bad Batch go to Ormentel. They get hired to rescue a child that is named Moochie, but while doing that, they actually get captured, and Omega has to save the day. They find out that Moochie is not actually a kid, but is a baby Rancor, and that it was actually Jabba the Hutt who put out this mission, this bounty, this job to get the Rancor back. And so this episode was, it didn't do a lot, but what it did was really fun. Again, it was beautiful. The scenery, which I thought was interesting, that Ormentel was not super bright and colorful like the past episode, but despite that, they were able to make like this desert, this kind of barren landscape beautiful. Like, I thought it was some stunning scenery. I really thought it was interesting how, once again, they bring up the fact that Wrecker in his head is having issues. He's having headaches. We know that inhibitor chip is going to be going off at any second, and it's going to be very painful. I had a theory that they were showing the setup, but it was actually going to happen to somebody else. That could still happen, but with them emphasizing it on Wrecker still, I do think it's going to end up being Wrecker. I really hope we do get to see some more Crosshair soon. I kind of think that was a little bit missing here. But with 16 episodes, you're going to have a little bit more, you're going to have other stories to tell and the opportunity to really be able to explore the characters and such. I did think it was a cool connection bringing in Jabba, and I did think that this is a different Rancor from the Luke's Rancor from episode 6. That's my personal take. It's not really a big deal, though, if you really want to be honest. My big takeaway from this episode is that with them doing this first mercenary job, while it is not evil or wrong or bad, it now opens the door, and it now shows that they're going to start to go through this progression where they're going to do more mercenary work, and they're even going to be forced to, because it looks like that Sid was like blackmailing them. So I do think that this is going to start to do a pattern where it's going to test their morals and their ethics, and they were a little uneasy with it to begin with this. What happens whenever they get out to like capture someone or to kill someone? Like their morals and ethics are going to be pushed to the boundaries, and it's going to be interesting to see what they do or what they don't do. Again, I thought it was cool to see Omega kind of be part of the crew, and really just integrating herself, and it feels natural. It doesn't feel too forced. She does have now like a new like kind of bow weapon looking thing, and I think that that's going to be kind of fun to see her using that. I think pretty soon we're going to get Rex. I think that's coming up pretty shortly here, because besides Rex, I don't think there's much else from the trailers that we haven't seen yet. So there's a lot of unknown for the last remaining 11 episodes. Like, crazy. We still have over half to go. So I'm very excited and curious to see this episode. It's in the middle of the pack for me. Like, it's still, episode 3 is my favorite, then episode 1, and then this probably, yeah, and then episode 2, no, episode 4, then 2. I think 2 is still my least favorite. So, once again, another fantastic episode. I'm excited to see where this story goes. It truly is incredible how connected I do feel to these characters, and I really don't want anything to happen to them. But I do think that they're setting up for some very tragic, heartbreaking moments. But I want to hear about it, what you guys thought about this episode. Did you enjoy this? Did you not enjoy it? Whatever you thought about it, I want to talk about it with you. So just leave a comment down below so that we can talk about it and have a conversation. And you guys know what else to do. Hit the like and the subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. And have a great day, guys.